Hello and welcome to my cognitive science assignment. I'm Ali and today I'll be giving you an insight of how people learn through the teaching strategies of retrieval and spaced practice. I'll be discussing the main ideas from the article I found, how I apply them in my classroom, and I'll also give evidence of the reliability of my article. Whilst researching the science of learning, I found a website that has information that informs and inspires educators through providing services and articles. This website was called Jossy Bass. There was an article on it that had been adapted from the book called Powerful Teaching, Unleash the Science of Learning, written by Pooja K. Agarwal and Patrice M. Bain. The article was headed, What Every Teacher Should Know About the Science of Learning, and it grabbed my attention immediately. The main ideas of this article are that it explains through science and research that there are 4 powerful teaching strategies. These strategies are retrieval practice, spaced practice, interleaving, and feedback. These strategies have been proven to raise student achievement with an increase in grades, confidence and engagement, boost learning for diverse students and subject areas at all grade levels and disciplines. So the main concepts of retrieval practice is that it boosts learning by pulling information out of students' heads by using quizzes and flashcards to get the students really thinking. Spaced practice boosts learning by spreading lessons and retrieval opportunities out over time so that learning isn't crammed in all at once. This allows the brain to rest. I use these practices in my classroom with retrieval practice, I will always start each class with a review of the previous class topics. Using interactive tools like the Kahoot website, it is an online quiz website where as a school we have created multiple choice quizzes varying in the amount of questions asked relating to the topics that we've covered. I will teach a topic and follow it with a Kahoot to get the students thinking about what they have just learned. The students also have the option to create their own Kahoots to test their classmates. I also use the Google Quiz assignments as another retrieval practice. At the end of the class, I will ask random questions out to the group and have everybody participate in answering questions. If somebody gets something incorrect, I'll ask the question again and see what the rest of the group thinks. Also, spaced practice. Both spaced and retrieval practices are interconnected in some ways. I educate my students on a topic, give them a review document, usually a Google quiz, or a checkpoint, which is a Word document that's been created with questions that pinpoint key information from the lessons taught. Then we will discuss as a class everyone's answers to get everyone to interact and recall the information. I try and break the session up as much as possible to keep the students engaged and interested. So, to evaluate the reliability of the article, first off, the authors have outstanding experience and credentials. Pooja has a PhD, she's a cognitive scientist, and her research has been published in leading journals in the New York Times and Education Week. Also, Patrice, the other author, is a veteran K-12 educator and has been a finalist for Teacher of the Year. Also, that book was just written in 2019, so it is relatively up to date. The purpose of their book is to provide evidence-based strategies that are easily implemented in less than a minute. I hope you enjoyed my podcast and I will see you next time.